all you cool cat and kittens out there. This is James with the Carnivore Florida Man Simons, and in today's video, we're gonna get into some random stuff. I'll see you guys there. What's going on, everyone? This is James, the Carnivore Florida Man Simons, coming back at you, and let's get into it. Today is April 14th, going into day 65, carnivore diet. Still feeling great as always. So if you guys saw my little intro there, I binge watch, like pretty much everyone in the world right now, all of Tiger King, and that is absolute insanity that people like that exist. I mean, unbelievable. And it's even crazier. My high school, Sickles High School, is right down the street from Big Cat Rescue. I probably drove past Big Cat Rescue a couple 100,000 times, either going to school, driving home, going to the mall there, going to the Best Buy, going to a Smoky Bones that used to be over there, like right next door, the McDonald's that's next to it, the Parkway. I mean, one of my best friends back when I was a kid lived right down the street, and it's so crazy that I don't remember any of that growing up, like nothing. And just the fact, oh my gosh, like it's just so crazy to think about. Like, I mean, honestly, it's the I mean, obviously there's no proof that she fed her husband to the tigers. Well, like come on, like she had like how many exotic animals that just are huge, massive predator type beasts that just ravage meat. I mean, come on. Really? And just some of the hints and just some of the little weird things that she does where, they talk about the meat grinder and she's like, I could even get his hand in there. It's like, what did you say? Like, that's not what you say. You say, I didn't kill him. And like, I know some people are just like, oh, it's not, like, come on. Okay. I've taken every psychology class there is. I've been seeing a psychiatrist for pretty much, God, going on like 8 years now. Talked about my feelings. I've been in cases. I've worked beside them. Like, that's a lot of red signs, okay? And if I know that the whole idea that Netflix is like painting this big picture, but I don't think they went out painting that picture. I think they just wanted to videotape these people and be like, hey, what's like with the deal? And then, Joe Exotic walked out from the back, and if you're a producer or director, you're probably just like, oh my God, we're gonna be famous. Like we're gonna make so much money off of this. Mm, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Um, I I ordered something special, so if it comes in, I swear I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna do a full review. Like we're gonna watch the whole Tiger King documentary again, like with me on video. We're gonna watch the entire thing. Like that's gonna be the longest video series ever. But it's just so crazy. And it's still number one. I mean, I think now if you look back when Tiger King came out, I think it came out like right when quarantine started to really pick up. Especially in the United States, like where it was really being enforced and like a lot of businesses started closing, all the crazy hours at Walmart and Publixes and grocery stores and all of that started happening. Like, and it's still number one. People are still binge watching this. I mean, and now they're having like updates, like like the newest version of like how everyone's doing. And one of Joe's um, husbands, because he had two at the time, at that time, had a meth mouth. I mean, it's meth mouth. I mean, let's just get it straight. He was doing a lot of meth, probably a lot of drugs, and lost all of his teeth. Now he's got brand new teeth, and he looks completely different. Absolutely insane. But I promise, if this thing comes in that I ordered, I'm gonna do a whole video series because I don't care. I mean, the meat, they all eat meat, so it will deal with the channel, but like that's so hilarious to watch these people. But speaking of that, I did want to play the preview, the trailer for Fat Fiction. I hope you guys can hear it. And one, two, three, go. And you just think, maybe we're being told the wrong way. We've been told forever that fat is controversial, that's saturated. It's not funny, but it's, that is a big thing, especially when I was. Yeah, so that One Piece, they talk to a he's an army captain who flies fighter helicopters, or no, yeah, yeah, he's one of the pilots for like Black Hawks, like the fighter pilots. God, I can't believe I'm saying that wrong. Sorry, but he's going through the same thing in the military. I mean, like for a long time, I mean, pretty much my entire life, I've dealt with overweight issues. Even in the military, following all the diet guidelines, doing what they say, doing PT every morning, literally killing myself. I mean, really killing myself. I was probably drinking as much like hydroxycut and pre-workout that you could pretty much like take for the human body. I mean, like after crazy amounts of workouts, I would sit in the sauna for hours to the point of nausea, and then I would go to a tape test. Where if you don't know what a tape test is, it's where they take like almost like you're getting measured for a suit or anything like that. They take it around your neck and then they take it around your waist, which is where your belly button is. And I would have to make my neck I would have to make my neck 20 inches because no matter how like skinny or light I was, it just wasn't possible for me to ever make tape. I mean, literally, I was always on the brink of being kicked out for that, and a lot of people are. I mean, it's a huge thing. I mean, the tape test and the whole entire PT test, that's a whole different thing, that they're finally trying to update. And I mean, I'm not one of the head people up there, so I can't really give any real. All I know is that from a soldier's point of view, it hurt a lot of them. And I remember reading articles in Army Times about people. One guy got kicked out of the Army, and he's like a professional UFC fighter. You know, just crazy in shape. I mean, did got 300 on his PT test all the time, and would fail tape tests. Because he wasn't whatever he was supposed to be. He was like 6 foot and he was over 200 pounds, so automatically he's obese. And it's a horrible thing. But in this, they do go over it. He followed the guidelines of the government that the food pyramid and the whole pasta thing, and having all these carbs as your biggest portion of the day, and he almost lost his job. I mean, he almost lost his rank. Because especially in that kind of job. I mean, any soldier has to take on a lot of stress, a lot more stress than other people do. Anybody that's in any kind of field like that, and if you can't cope with it, and you don't have the full control, the full impact of your mind, and you don't have that ability, you're not going to be able to take it. I mean, I can tell you that right now. And a piss poor diet is not going to help that. And he has a great section on here, and it's unbelievable the 180 he did just from changing his diet. literally changing his diet. Not all the pills, not all the people, just changing his diet. He was able to turn back around and be a normal person again. Be there for his family, be there for his unit, be there for his flight crew, you know. So another great positive about that. But I wanted to play that because tomorrow I'm gonna do the first half of Fat Fiction, and I'm gonna try to break it up into maybe like 20 to 30-minute segments, so that like as soon as we get into the video, we'll go through the date, time, and then we'll start it. And yeah, should be good from there. I mean, it's a really great documentary. If you guys haven't watched it, it's on Amazon Prime. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable. And it goes through a lot of doctors now that are pushing, not pushing, but they're realizing that what they've been pushing on people is wrong. And it's hard, but they know now the government's finally allowing them to be like, yes, a no carb diet or a low carb diet, you can tell people. It's because it works, Like, we tried the whole thing about lowering meat, lowering fat, fatless, fat diet, what all that crap, all the crap. Let's just say that right now, all the crap. Let's just be honest, all the crap. And ever since then, we've gotten fatter and fatter and sicker and sicker. I mean, it's. I don't understand how it's so hard for people to just admit that it was a bad experiment. Let's move forward. Okay, bad science, people trying to become famous, people trying to make a quick buck. Great, they all made their bucks on the graves of people that had bad heart disease, had bad kidneys, livers, stomach problems, were pretty much killed themselves, probably from suicide because of image issues. Trust me, I know that. You know, just ordered a bunch of more hoodies because I'm still upset with myself. You know, it's a real problem. It's a real thing, and I know they're not going to say they're sorry because a lot of those doctors are either dead or gone, or they're just, I tried to do the right thing. You know, I don't want an apology. I want to move forward and figure out how we can make it better. So that obesity is a word that we use in the past tense of something that doesn't happen anymore. But, all right, guys. Like I always say, if I can do this, I know y'all can do it. James, the Carnivore Fully Man Simon's coming at you guys. Peace. I'll see you guys on the next one. Fat Fiction. Check it out. Amazon Prime. Peace.